Facebook says it has removed 32 accounts and pages believed to include been set up to impact the medium-term U.S. elections in November. It told the creative professionals had lost to more lengths to conceal their identities rather than a Russia-based campaigning to violate the 2016 president voice. It outlined attempts to wipe poll intervention as an weapon racing. The public web told in a blog post how it had identified 17 suspicion profiles on Facebook and 7 Instagram accounts. It told how down there were more than rather than 9,500 Facebook posts created by the accounts and one chunk of substance on Instagram. In full more than rather than 290,000 accounts accompanied at low one of the pages implicated, it added. Facebook told the suspicion accounts had as well run on 150 ads on Facebook and Instagram, standing a full of $11,000, £8,300. The largest famous counterfeit accounts were, the poor actors went to far more lengths to lid their tracks rather than the Rusky-based web study agent, IRA, had in the history, Facebook told. The turned on with virtual individual networks, VPNs, to conceal their position, and with tertiary parties to run ads on their name. Moreover, the public web told it had not found testimony of Rusky IP, web minutes, addresses. But it did discover one connection among the IRA and the new accounts. One of incapable IRA accounts share a Facebook occasion posted by the Resistors web page. The web page as well brief list an IRA expense as one of its administrators. It added how it may never be capable to identification the resource for the counterfeit accounts. This set of actors we see now might be the IRA in superior capabilities, or it could be an individual team, explainable Facebook's head safety official Alex Stamos. The is one of the basic limitations of ascription. Unpleasant organizations enhance their techniques one day they include been unsecured, and it is desired thought to trust how we will ever be capable to identification insistent actors in top trust. Facebook has removed the suspicion accounts, but says some legal web page administrators inadvertently interacted in them. For sample, following the Resistors expense created a Facebook occasion for a outcry on 10 to August 12 named No Bring Together the Order to 5. Some web page owners proposed to company host the demonstrate and located detailed information on transport and locations. Facebook told it had contacted the admins implicated and would alarm the 2,600 users who had pronounced concern in the occasion. The company told it would as well go on efforts to discover future misuses of its plate and job more than close in law coercion and some technology firms to know the threats florid. More Democratic Congresswoman Adam Schiff told, presence ad of Facebook demonstrates which we've length afraid, how malevolent overseas actors bearings the hallmarks of previous identified Rusky impact campaigns go on to misuse and weaponize public print platforms to impact the U.S. constituency. More Democratic Sen. Mark Warner, who is defect chairman of the Sinead Choose Board on Intellect, as well sharpened his thumb at Moscow. Presence disclosing is future testimony how the Kremlin continues to utilize platforms love Facebook to sow department and distribution misinformation, and I am joyful how Facebook is take several stairs to accurate and address the operation, he told. Republic Sen. Lindsey Graham added how he designed to conduct reciprocal measures by representing a sanctions regime draft versus Russia on Thursday, how has all but the cuisine plunge in he'll be the sanctions regime draft of Hades. And any some nation how is hard to hinder in our poll should afflict the identical destiny. Sinead Intellect Board President Richard Agnell, a Republic, told how the transactions' obvious purpose had been to plant dissonance, mistrust, and department in and try to erode social belief in our institutions and our policy framework. Russians wish a poor America, he added. The may see love else fatal title for Facebook, but it isn't. Over in the year it pledged to enhance its as far chaotic efforts at removal disinformation. It pledged to rental more than human beings, enroll external assist and job on new automatic detect methods. Present it was capable to stake a material, political figure-friendly sample of how such efforts came along, to suppress a disinformation campaigning up its seemingly inflicted lot damage. But the next is disturbing and foreseeable. The newest campaigning was more than subtle rather than whatever how came up it. The use of tertiary parties to buy advertisement in the US is a hard issue for Facebook to gear out of growling up its ads transactions. And to contrary the evident time Facebook was capable to discover the particular transactions, no of us very aware how big the issue is. Soon following The Voice, Facebook's head Mark Zuckerberg derided suggestions how counterfeit news story located to the plate had affecting the president poll, proverb it was a cute mad concept. But he has with apologized for creature so dismissive. In September 2017, Facebook recognized how Russians had really utilized counterfeit identities to try to impact the US constituency up and following the poll, and had located comments, ads, and detailed information on road protests to reach the U.S. intellect agencies include as well signed how Ruski country operators utilized counterfeit public print accounts in and try to hinder in the campaigning. CEO Putin has, yet, rejected how Russia meddled.